If you're planning to live or stay for a longer while in Malaysia, then this video is for you because I'm in Mont Kiara. This is the most interesting part for expats in Kuala Lumpur. I've got a special guest on the show. His name is Nasrin and he's helping me talking through the most interesting parts of this area. So after watching this video, you got a good understanding of what Mont Kiara is like.
Mont Kiara became a very big expat area because of the international schools. First it started with like Garden International Schools and Mont Kiara International School.
Okay.
So this is what brought in a lot of expats. More towards Japanese and Korean started to come in and open up their shops here, like food and grocers over here. You can find a lot of Korean and Japanese food here, like buffets and stuff. There's actually like a few parts to it, like you have Mont Kiara and then there's like Solaris and Duta Mas, and it's all like just next to each other.
Hospital care. I have also been talking to quite a few people here, some older people from America. They're coming specifically to Kuala Lumpur because the healthcare is affordable and very good.
In Mont Kiara itself, there isn't a big hospital, but around it there's a lot. There's multiple, like in Bukit Damansara. We have Columbia Asia, we have Gleneagles Hospital. Gleneagles is #1 actually in Malaysia because there's private and there's public hospitals, right? So expats definitely prefer private hospitals because public hospitals is like just too packed and it takes up too much time to just, you know, get a very small treatment.
Do you think the public hospitals are still good? Or do you think like, no, with a different standard that we have on private sector, I wouldn't even go to a public hospital anymore?
Public hospitals are actually very good.
Okay.
It's just that the time it takes, because there's a lot of subsidies for locals, right? Like I broke my hand last time and the bill actually cost 2,000 ringgit. But because I went to a public hospital, it only cost me like 32 ringgit. That's it for a titanium
So
plate.
can a foreigner do this as well? Or?
The foreigner can go to a public hospital, but they won't get the subsidy.
And there will be a longer wait maybe than if they go to the private one instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So like, even I don't go to public hospitals anymore because the wait time is too long. Minimum is 4 hours.
And how about supermarkets and venues where you can have lunch, dinner, breakfast?
Okay, alright. So the main part of Mont Kiara, right, where there's Plaza 1 Mont Kiara, there's Sunway 163 Mall, right, there's like the Coffee Bean. So this is the heart of Mont Kiara. Right, so you have all the grocers like Ben's Grocers, you have the best cafes, the best gyms as well. It's all there in that one small place. Right, and the other side of Mont Kiara we have Solaris. That's another part that you have like Mercato Grocer. Everywhere you have like all these grocers, shops and cafes are catered to expats.
Is it affordable though? People have been telling me this area, Chai, come on, if you want to live there, it's quite expensive, and also groceries, everything is quite expensive here.
Yes, because it's catered toward the expat market. If you want slightly cheaper, you can just go outside it, like right beside, which is Arte Mont.
Okay, is that a more affordable area, yeah?
Yeah, that's slightly more affordable.
Okay, you guys keep note because this is actually good information that we, that's why we have you on the show also now.
In Arte Mont, there's also going to be an MRT station built there.
So wait, I thought that they built an MRT station also right in
Mont Kiara?
Yeah, or is
that's what we thought it was going to happen, but the new line, they just confirmed it I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and they didn't have it because there's no space to build inside Mont Kiara. It's too packed.
Makes sense, makes sense, yeah.
So there's going to be like one right at the border of the Plaza 1 Mont Kiara. It's going to be at Arte Mont.
Okay.
And then there's one more is going to be at the other end of Mont Kiara.
Okay.
So
still easy access to.
Yes, so if you are at the main heart of Mont Kiara, right?
Still have to taxi it.
Yeah, there will be an underground tunnel going that comes up to Plaza 1 Mont Kiara.
Do you know roughly when they're gonna finish this project?
2032.
Still far from.
Yeah, still far because they just confirmed the alignment.
Yeah, but it's a good project. I think.
Very good. It's about 20 billion, I think. It's a big one.
Wow. We're talking Malaysian ringgit.
Malaysian ringgit, Malaysian ringgit. Which is about, I think, what, 4-5 billion US dollars? Yeah,
still a lot.
Still a lot.
We covered the schools, hospitals, shopping, nightlife. Is there nightlife? Come on, people. I'm based in Thailand, and the nightlife there is quite booming, and especially at some places. People don't go to Kuala Lumpur to party necessarily.
Nightlife in Mont Kiara, especially the same part where all the malls are, those places have like some bars, but they don't. The nightlife, as in like clubs until like 4-5 in the morning, there's not much there.
Okay.
You have to go out like in Arte Mont or Bukit Damansara. So these places, they have like hidden bars, clubs, and speakeasy bars as well on like the first floor or second floor, and you wouldn't even know if you're passing by. The soundproofing is amazing.
Well, you need to know your the
local groups, yeah.
Okay.
So like every neighborhood, like Bukit Damansara, Bangsa, Hartamas, they will have all these type of clubs. The one good thing about Mont Kiara, I would say, is the safety, because there's a lot of expats, there's a lot of high net worth expats as well, and high net worth individuals, like even locals that stays in Mont Kiara. So the security and the police are heightened, right? It's like there's a lot more security and policemen doing their rounds.
I also made a video about safety related, also about feeling. There was a few ladies that didn't feel 100% safe, and they were walking in Bukit Bintang or Chinatown. Yeah, is that different here, you think?
I would say yes, because in Bukit Bintang you have like everybody. That's like the major tourist spot, right? So like you have everybody from all over the world in one place, and of course there's going to be more crimes depending on the level of the crimes, right? But in Mont Kiara you won't see this type of crimes happening.
Gotcha.
Like there's very less pickpockets going on. There's very less and all. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see it much.
Right. Any other good things about Mont Kiara?
One thing about Mont Kiara, if you were to invest in Mont Kiara in property, you will definitely hold its value.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you buy a property here, it will rarely go down, but it will go up. Mont Kiara is in a very strategic location because you're very close to so many major areas. Like you're only about 15 minutes from KL, and you're 15 minutes from the other part of Selangor, which is like TTDI, Sunway. Yeah. So you are in a very central location, and you're very close to the major highways also. So the major highways that will bring you up north to Penang and down south to Johor.
Oh, okay. Perfect location.
Perfect location.
Yeah. Especially in 2032.
Yes, with the MRT.
Yeah, then it's finished, then it's done.
Then it's 100%.
Yeah, I think we have to talk about
the downsides. Okay.
Are there downsides?
There are, but not much. All right. Number one is, of course, the cost of living here is slightly higher because everything is catered towards expats, right? Because expats are bringing in like US dollars, euros. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, and the biggest one, is the traffic. Going in and out most of the time is just havoc. Because there isn't much entrance and exit. It's only the same point that you have to, the ingress and egress is the same point. So it's just hectic.
I understand, especially if you are into property, and people maybe think like, come on man, this guy is never gonna tell you the real downside. So this is why I made a video I'd like you to watch at the end of this video. I hooked that at the end.
Okay.
We stayed positive then?
Yes. 100%.
And now about condos. Can you tell me a little bit about this condo unit and about the building that we're staying in right now?
This is Arte Mont Kiara, right? There's 3 towers. It's meant for like a short stay and long stay as well. Airbnbs, hotels.
A beautiful building.
This is quite in demand area because like Airbnb is just non-stop, and it's located at the central part in between the Solaris and Mont Kiara itself.
Yeah,
gotcha. Central. So you can go to like the major high-end mall, Publika, or you can go to one Mont Kiara on the other side.
How much for, like, let's say we're staying now in this unit. I've been showing a little footage of this unit where we're sitting now. How much do people pay for a unit like this?
Oh, for this, it's about 1,900 ringgit per month, excluding electricity.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's you don't have to pay for the maintenance fees or anything like that.
Okay.
You just gotta pay for what you use.
Probably another 200 ringgit?
No, electricity here would cost you less, probably 50 to 100 ringgit max.
Yeah, obviously you have the facilities here, you got the gym, you got a pool,
we got grocers downstairs, small grocers. Yeah, that you can go. You don't have to go out. You can, but it's a small grocer, enough for daily necessities.
Yeah. And you can order Grab.
100%.
Which is really convenient.
Yes.
But you also just can go out and explore the city.
Definitely, you should go out and explore the city. There's a lot more.
I just want to say that whenever I've been walking around here, I felt like I'm in an Aladdin movie. The entourage and the way things look here inside the building, in the hallway, in the lobbies. Yeah, it feels really nice.
It's one of a kind.
It's one of a kind. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, thank you. I'd love to check out a little bit of Mont Kiara. And also, you mentioned the shopping mall.
Yeah, Publika.
Publika, let's check that out first. Publika, this is a huge shopping mall with 75,000 square meters, and it's focusing on retail, lifestyle, dinner and art, and apparently it has a lively vibe. Let's check it out. While there are shops like Puma, Adidas, Decathlon, there is not an immense amount of Western shops available here at Publika. Nonetheless, it's got a lot to offer, and if I was living near this area, I would definitely spend a lot of time here on my days off. Shopping here might be not the best, but it's got a lot of food options. It also has quite a few bars and restaurants available. At the bottom floor there is a food court with mainly Asian food, very affordable. There are pharmacies, there is Belgian chocolate, there is a mixu. You come across a lot of smaller shops offering handicrafts, some less conventional items, a place where you come for grocery shopping. I do have to say that the prices are a little bit higher than if you're doing your shopping outside of Mont Kiara. It does not have a cinemas or a bowling alley, so you know, doesn't matter. Let's crack on. This is the area in Mont Kiara which is the most lively. Especially during the evening there's a lot to do, but also during the day there are two shopping malls in opposite of each other where you can hide from the heat, from the rain. As mentioned, it is very safe, it is clean. The only downside is that there's not much public transport. There are buses driving in and out, but buses can be quite time consuming, also Grabs, because the traffic is pretty wild. It is a Friday night, or Friday late afternoon I can say, and you can see the traffic, well, it's probably the worst at the moment. The standard and quality of the things that you see over here are great, therefore everything is slightly more expensive, but especially if you are considering Kuala Lumpur to live in for long term, I'd highly recommend staying on this part of town because it's got everything you need. I'd like to give a big shout out to Nazrin from Nazrin Razali on YouTube, and also I'd like to guide you to the description of this video in case you want to rent an apartment in Arte in Mont Kiara. Thank you all for watching till the very end. I'd like to say from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, bye for now and stay champ!